Society of Amranthine Educators of Happy Valley Business School presents Talks on Business Essentials. We talk what we know what we talk. Knowledge is cumulative, let us acquire.
Hi everybody, I welcome you all to this video now where we are going to compare traditional and modern supply chain technique. To begin the explanation, let us have a small example. In olden days, if there is any change in the market demand, it takes a couple of days for the retailers to understand that, and by the time the data getting transferred, it takes another 2 days the data getting transferred to the wholesaler, and it takes another 2 days to the manufacturer, and by the time the manufacturer reacts to the customer change, to the demand change, it takes another 2 days. So totally it is 8 days to react to one particular data of change in the demand. So this is your traditional supply chain method. It is not quick and responsive. But whereas nowadays the current modern supply chain technique is so quick. The current change in demand is immediately reflected in the manufacturing house. So it takes very quick response for the manufacturers to react to the market demand. And that is a precursor to today's discussion. And I would like to talk about the tradition method is all about production centric, and whereas your modern technique is all about people and process centric, where they concentrate more on the value. Why I say this is, for example, if Ford, when they are manufacturing their car, even the tires what they are using for assembly, it is directly from the rubber plantations of Ford. So it leads to the book called How American the Ford Is, where they talk about how Ford has manufactured from all their in-house manufacturings of all the other spare parts. So if a company which is operating on one with all the spares operating on in-house, so this is nothing but your traditional supply chain. I don't want to extend my production with other companies. But whereas currently it is totally a changeover. Now the modern supply chain techniques operates with production sharing. Apollo makes my tires, Roots makes my horn, speed meters are made by Prakash. So I establish contacts with lot made companies, and this is your modern operations. So from the production centric, people are slowly trying to move towards the people and process centric. The main objective of modern supply chain technique is nothing but try to satisfy the demand of the people. If that is possible, definitely the company is making higher revenues. And I am going to take only 4 major scales to show the comparison between these two. One is, the major thing is your cost centric element and your value centric element. Production houses running with the base of bringing down the cost, but whereas your modern supply chain technique operate with an objective of increasing the value. The second important comparison is based on the entity. Total number of entity involved in my production, whereas in Ford example I told you all the spares are manufactured in the Ford and it is a single-handed operation, and it is only one entity involved in the whole operations or whole production. But whereas in the same example now, in the modern technique, there are a lot of entities involved together. Production sharing is happening now. The third important comparison is linear process and cross-linear process. The whole production process is a linear one. So from suppliers to the suppliers till the whole end user, it is only a straight chain. But whereas nowadays, it is not so. For this, you can get the best example is Walmart, where they are operating with a lot of product lines, and all the product lines coming from the different industries. So it is cross-linear. The last important category is optimization levels. In your traditional supply chain methods, all your optimizations are very micro level, where if I apply any total quality management technique, it is within the company. If I apply any customer retention technique, again it is within the company. So all are very micro level optimization. But whereas in this modern supply chain technique, it is all macro level optimization, where we will go with multi-economic inventory management, again in operating inventory between 2 to 3 inventory houses. And if you go with data collection, it is like comparing with IoT, Internet of Things, which is happening. Again, it is a macro level optimization. So the major difference between these two helps with these 4 values. So hope you would have enjoyed this video, and see you all again in other set of videos. Thank you.